Okay, well that was weird. It wasn't working. I'd spent like 10 minutes trying to get it started. Now it finally starts. I see it's up on YouTube and looks like we're live on Twitch. What's up, everybody? We are doing a Tales of Crestoria stream now that it's finally working. I got a copyright notice on my YouTube replay, so I'm guessing it's because of the music, so I have it turned down. So you probably won't be able to hear any of it. I apologize, but blame YouTube and their shitty copyright practices. I don't know. So we're gonna play the new event. Well, I guess it's not new. It's been out a while. The limited event. We're going to try to grind that event. There's still some stuff I need to get from there. I didn't realize that the store had so many high-level ascension materials, which if you're trying to get your characters up to like level 90 or level 100, you need these items. And some of them you could only get from farming the very hard raids, which are really, really fucking hard. So this actually saves you a lot of time if you grind out this event. Like right now, I only have one level 90 character, or ascended to the point to where he can be 90, and that's Jude. He's been my best character so far. He's been pretty strong. He's one of those characters that has a pretty good hit count, pretty good multipliers, and he gets his ult super fast. Like his meter is like low, the requirement to get a super, so that's something that's been pretty cool for him. So I actually can almost get him to 100. I just need to get more of these rainbow lenses and Eye of the Demon Beast. Hey Rama, I'm not gonna stay long because it's late, but want to pop in. Hey, what's up, Seven? How you doing? Hey, what's up, Nate? What are you still doing up? So I was debating on whether or not to just go ahead and get him up to 100, which I'm pretty close to. I just need to get these two materials, and I can get him up to 100, or work on some of these other characters, get him up to 90. Right now, Kanata's pretty close. I don't use him as much though, so I don't know if I want to get him up to 90 right now. Like, he hasn't been part of my main squad yet. I wanted to get Yuri up there, but I'm going to need a lot of these other materials. Like, Godwood is the one that I really grinded the most from the store, because this is one that you can only get from very hard raids. So I wanted to make sure I bought all that first. Rainbow lens I think I can get from hard raids. Okay, so that's not too bad. I can grind that. Like, I'm at the point to where I can solo hard raids. Very hard raids I can't. See, this one I can get from a hard raid. I think this one too. So I gotta start doing Orc Kong for his stuff. What's up, Matt? You did a summer course through your local junior college and needed 390 points for an A. Got 390.33. Wow. Just barely making it, man. Let's see. It's also Velvet. But I need a lot of these. Where do these even come from? Venom Lizard, lovely. Like, basically each one's a different raid that I have to work on to get their stuff. Yeah, so that's pretty much what I'm looking at today. Is I'm probably going to grind the limited event, try to get some of the mats that I need. Yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and work on Jude, try to get Jude up to 100, and then we'll work on the others later. Oh, these cleared. Okay, let me see what I got from these. I've been helping out on a lot of raids recently to try to see if I can get lucky and get some mats. Did I see the tier list that Photix posted? Yeah, I talked about it in the Discord. It's an interesting list. Like a lot of those units that they have at the top, I feel like they just put there because of the damage that they deal, which I guess is fine. But like healers, I think are pretty important, and they rated them all low. So I don't know. I feel like the list is kind of skewed. Like it's not a bad list, but like they prioritize damage over everything. And I feel like in harder content that doesn't work. Like in the boss raids, I don't think just having damage dealers is going to help you. It's not that late in Cali, only 10. Question is, why are you starting your stream at 12? Because it's Saturday. That list is based on damage. I want one on skill. Yeah, that's why I didn't really care too much about that list. Like, it's interesting, but I don't put too much stock in it. Because three of them are glass cannons, and they just die. Like it said, Leon's great to take on light raids, and that's true, as long as he doesn't get hit. Because they even say it in his bio. It's like he takes neutral damage against everybody except light. So then you're suggesting to take him to a light raid where he's going to take double damage or more damage. He also doesn't have very high HP, and the stuff they show, like their stats, are based on fully awakening them, which I think also means if you get like 5 dupes in them. So that's not very realistic. Stan, great damage, but Jesus, he does get 2 shots. Yeah, like 3 of the units on there are glass cannons. Leon, Stan, and Velvet. So, I mean, if it's based on just damage, I guess. But like this game, you can't you can't rely on just damage. Anyhow, let's do our arena fights real quick. Hopefully it doesn't crash on me. It's always the prayer. Is please don't crash on me. See, they got 2 of the units right there. Leon and Stan. Turn off auto. Okay, so let's see. Leon is level 80. Stan is 70. Story is 70. And Aegis. I'm still gonna try to take out Leon off the bat. So you can see right there, level 80, he still gets wrecked. Like Stan right there got wrecked pretty hard. My characters are around the same level. It's not like they're like way overpowered compared to his, but like that was Leon at 80. He got hit 3 times and died. Stan almost could have got killed in like 2 hits. Like I'll probably kill him right here. Okay, maybe not. Oh no, he's dead. He got killed in 3 hits after getting somewhat healed. But that's what I mean, is like they're great if they can get their hits off, but the problem is if they die, I mean, they're screwed. And I could have supered there, but I wasn't paying attention. We were talking about Jude earlier. Jude gets his meter so fast. And that's why I think he probably should have been rated higher, in my opinion. Like, he even talked about it. But I guess, I mean, if that's based on just damage, I guess that's okay. But it's still kind of a weird list to put out. Like, it's pretty easy to see who does damage. You bought all the Dragon Blood mats. Dragon Blood mats are used by a lot of characters, so that's not a bad purchase. Like, buying out the shop in general probably is fine. It's probably something you should do anyway. I know the flowers that they have in there are pretty rare. Like, I don't even know where they drop. Uh, those are definitely worth it. Those are used for leveling them up to level 100. I actually have a list written down of all the stuff I need, but that's based on stuff that I need, not what I actually have. So I got to compare it to that. Let's see. Should probably be able to get his super. Oh my god. This is what I'm talking about with this game. This game is so buggy. So right now it's stuck. Normally, in this situation, I would quit and reopen the game, but their shitty arena rules are if I do that, that's automatic loss. This hasn't happened to you yet? This has happened to me a few times. Not during arena. This has happened to me during like battles where it pauses like this, like somewhere in the communication it's stuck. Like somewhere it's not communicating with the server, I guess. And so it's stuck here. I'm glad the missions aren't based on win streak. Like, I don't think I've seen any missions that were based on win streak, because otherwise I'd be really pissed, because I've lost like 6 or 7 win streaks because of it crashing. And this is basically a crash. Like, this will probably time out and not do anything. It's not gonna do shit. Won't let me go to menu. Now it's stuck. Now the timer's stuck. This timer was supposed to go down, and now it's not. See, what sucks is I really like playing this game, but shit like this makes me really not want to play it. We have no choice. We're going to have to quit and restart it. And that's going to count as a loss because it didn't end correctly, which to me is bullshit because it's not even really a PvP match. Like, if it was if it was like 7 Deadly Sins where it's actually a person versus a person, I could understand them doing that, but you're playing the CPU playing someone else's team. You're not playing another person. So I don't understand why they have it set up that way, especially considering how buggy the game is right now. And it pisses me off that they really haven't done anything about it. They keep putting in the notices, oh, hey, we know there's problems. And that's it. They don't really do anything. It's like, hey, yeah, we know there's problems. Okay, are you going to fix it? Crickets. Nothing. There's been nothing on it. Previous battle did not finish correctly. Will be counted as a loss. Thanks. Thanks a lot. There's been a couple times too where, like on this loading screen, it crashed. I've had that happen twice. Like, it gets to this loading screen and then it crashes, and then it come back. This battle didn't end correctly, so this is a loss. And there were a couple times where I had like the last hit, like they were basically dead. I just had to hit them, and then they were dead, and it crashed. So that was a loss. So yeah, there's a lot of shit they need to fix in this game. Like right now, it's still running crappy. I'm gonna close out Chrome, see if that helps out. Kind of sucks that I'd have to do that, but I know Chrome takes up a lot of memory, so maybe that'll help a little bit. Like, it's running really slow. That's the other issue that seems to be happening. Let's go for Kanata. Let's see if we can take him out. Take him out. Let's go for... Yeah, let's go for him. Damn, no super. Oh, I got one super. I don't think that's going to kill him, though. It actually let me finish the battle. Like, it's so frustrating. It's like it shouldn't be this hard to play this game. Okay, we're gonna go for Leon first. I always like to try to go for Leon first because he's one of those characters that's got low health, and it didn't target him. Fucking hell. Why did it change the target? Actually, that's fine. Okay, now we'll take out Leon. That's actually fine because it took away her heal. So now I can go after this guy and kill him. He said yesterday or something you made a martial arts team. How's it going for you? It's fine. It's nothing great because like Cronus still needs to be leveled up. No, I had a super. Whoops. God damn it. You know what? Fine. Whatever. He's dead anyway. Like Velvet hits super hard. Jude hits really hard. Like those are some pretty hard hitters on the team. Let's see. Let's go with. Yeah, we'll go with that one. Like it. Once I get the other units leveled up, it'll be a pretty balanced team, I think. Because I have Kohaku on there, who's a healer. I have my 2 damage dealers in Jude and Velvet. And then Cronus. I guess Cronus is a hitter too. He's more of a AoE unit, though. Like at low levels, it's fine. It's not good for a boss fight yet. Let's go. Yeah, let's go after him first, I think. You still. Oh, you got your heal back just now, huh? Well, you know what? He's still getting cucked. I'm sorry. You wasted a heal on the dude because he's going to die. Fuck this dude. I should put this on auto for the rest of this. This fight's basically over. The other thing about Cronus too, he's one of the few units I think that has an AoE super. Which isn't like a huge deal until like later in the fight. Like when you have like, you know, 1 or 2 units that are like close to death, then it becomes dangerous because he can take them all out. So I like to try to target him first to get him out of there because they're not like they don't do a lot of damage, but they do enough to where it's annoying. And the thing about the CPU fights, they don't target one unit, they kind of like spread it around. So like units like Leon and Velvet, they're dangerous, but not to the point to where you're worried about them killing you. The AoE units tend to be the ones that are actually more dangerous. Okay, so let's see. What are you at? You're at 60. See, this team is not super high up because they're only like one ascension in. You get a pretty mixed bag of opponents when you fight. It's like sometimes I'll fight teams that are like full level 90s. Like you can still win those, they're just way tough. Pretty much I just do the same strategy where I just try to target one at a time. Try to target like maybe the weaker ones first so you can get rid of them. Because like unless the high levels got AoE attacks, only one of them will get knocked out, or they'll only try to take out one guy. It's like I said, I tend to find the AoEs more dangerous. I like Estelle ult. It's an AoE, but only one hit, but heals a bit as well. Yeah, that's got a lot of utility. Like most AoE ults are good for killing multiple units, like killing multiple people. Like I think that's the purpose of it. Like rather than it being a preemptive move. Alright, I think I got one more. Okay, so we're going after Velvet first here. Oh shit, it's still on auto. God damn it. Oh well. I don't know if we would have killed her. What level is she? She's 95. Wow, this team's actually super buff. It's a level 100 Milla. Wow, okay. But we still almost one turn killed her. Like, I would have killed her in 2 turns if she didn't get healed. She's still dead here, though. I'm still gonna kill her. Oh, he's got Jude, too. Oh, there's gonna be a problem. Jude is buffed. I'm still gonna take her out. Or try to, at least. I don't want her to heal anybody else up. It might kill? I don't know. She might have a little bit left. Yeah, I was afraid of that. He doesn't hit super hard. He just does a lot of hits. Oh, you let me live. Oh, thank you. Okay, so she's gone. Who do we want to target next? Milla's 100. Milla would take a lot to kill. Let's go after Jude. Did you not get your... Ah, Velvet, why? I was hoping she would have got her ult before she died, but she's gonna die here. What level is... 90? The fuck is this team? So that's what I mean about AoE attacks. He's not super strong, but it's enough to like take out people if they're close to death. And that's exactly what happened right there. This is gonna suck. Let's see. Should I keep going after Jude? Because I'm pretty sure I can take him out with my 2 water units. I want to take out Jude. Yeah, let's take out Jude. This should be enough to kill him. So I'm not too worried about him. It's these other 2. Especially Mela. Ugh. Well, Lloyd's not getting his ult anytime soon. I guess let's try to take out... This sucks. I don't think I'm going to win this one, but let's take Stan out first. How are you still alive? Sucks. Do you get your super from this? You didn't. God damn it. Thinking about putting Kohaku on the squad just because of the heal. Rip. I don't think I could have took out Stan in one attack, because that would have been the best play when he came in, was to try to take him out immediately. But whatever. Battle pass, 2 away. Like, I don't mind losing as long as I get a chance to play. Like, I hate the ones where it's just, okay, we had a problem, so this is a loss. Like, when I get a loss when I didn't get to play, that's annoying. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at the limited quest. Like, story-wise, I've already done all the chapters. I haven't done, like, all the difficulties. Like, I've done chapter 5 already, and I've done the side stories, at least normal. I still have to finish doing hard and very hard. Same with the main story. But for now, I'm kind of holding off on those, since that's my main source of getting gemstones, so I don't want to, like, use them all right now. So I'm trying to do other things first. So we've been doing the limited quest, and so there's a little over 2 weeks left. My main goal is to try to get everything from the exchange shop. So let me see. I'm working on... We're working on Jude. So we have the artificial crystals. Not artificial crystals. We have the dragon blood. I think I need rainbow lens and eye of the demon beast. Yeah, eye of the demon beast. Wow, they cost 100. And rainbow lens. They have rainbow lens. They do have rainbow lens. Okay, so I can get those, and then we can finish up Jude. So I'm gonna do the event, And so far, I can auto level 4 pretty easily. Like, I just auto it. I don't really try the others too much. Because, like, I could do the fights, they're just super annoying. Let me try 15. I don't know why that Fairstone is so meh. I don't know either. Like, I have two of them, but I don't know what I want to do with them right now. I should ascend it, I believe, but, like, I don't know if it's better to do it that way or use it as another stone under substones. The SR Reedstone is actually usable. I believe it. And it crashed on me again. As you can see, it is not doing anything. Reload. If I had space on my phone, I would just install it on it just to see if it runs any better. Like, at this point, I don't think it's the emulator. I don't think it's my computer. I think it's just the game. Because this is the only game that does this. Like, it'd be different if my other games crashed like this. But, like, Bleach has no problems. Seven Deadly Sins has no problems. Y'all saw me play Overlord for like 2 hours, had no problems. It's literally just this game. Crashes less on phone. That's not very encouraging. It'd be better if it didn't crash at all. That doesn't give me a lot of confidence. Let's see, which team do we want to take? Okay, we don't want water, so we'll just take this team. I actually haven't had any of the problems you talked about, except the game crashed on me for the first time yesterday. But yeah, it's definitely the game with its problems. It's stupid. I don't understand why it has so many problems. Like, normally when a game has issues, they'll shut it down to try to fix it. I mean, I guess they don't want to do that since the game just came out, but this is ridiculous. I've never had a game crash this much. At least not continuously. Like, sometimes, like, it might crash for like a day or two really badly, but then, like I said, they usually take it offline, fix it, bring it back up. That's what maintenance is for. Like Dokkan. Dokkan will have like an insanely long maintenance sometimes, but they'll fix the issue. This has been going on since I started playing this game. Like, well, not right. Okay, so when I first started playing the game, it was fine. Like, look at this. This is now loading for how long? Like, I think it's stuck again. The first day I played the game, it was fine. Like, I was going through chapter 1, just going through the story, grinding things out. When I passed chapter 1 and I got to chapter 2, and I guess when it started opening up, arena, tower, and the rest of the features in the game, that's when it started crashing. They need to add auto stage farm instead of consistently babysitting the phone. What are you talking about? They need to fix the game first before they do anything like that. You're talking like that'll be a good thing until the phone crashes and then it's not doing shit. Like at this point, I'm just kind of like whatever. I've already tried messing with the settings so many different times to try to see if something works better. Uh, it worked okay for a while, but then everything just went back to the same type of crashing. Your shit just crashed while playing a raid. Yeah, hey, welcome to the party. That's literally what I've been talking about this whole time. Is it just crashes all the time. Shit, she is not gonna get her super. What the fuck? He activated his shield already, motherfucker. I don't think I saw it in the auto settings though. Like, I wanted to see if they had a setting that would let me tell it to not use a super until like the last stage. But no, I don't think they have that setting. That wasn't so bad. The only thing is I don't know if I trust letting it auto. That would be a nice setting because of how many times my units got wasted so much before the last stage. Yeah, it's like there's been a few games I played that had that kind of setting, where like you could tell it when you wanted it to ult. Um, Grand Summoners has that. Like it won't use their arts until the last stage. I think Brave Frontier had that. And you crashed. So let's see, how many times have we crashed now? It's what, 4 or 5 times? I think 5 times. I have a total of 4 people watching the stream. It's crashed more times than I have viewers. It's been 4 times. Okay, it's crashed as many times as I have viewers. Let's see, and it's been not even an hour. That's impressive. Good shit. Yeah, I don't like. I really like playing this game, but I don't think I can stream this game. Like I'm streaming it right now, but I don't really think I can do this again because of the issues. Like this is super annoying, and then on top of that, the copyright issues. Like I'm gonna have to check and see what happens when it gets uploaded to YouTube. But like, if this still pulls a copyright flag, I can't stream this game then. Cause like I have to have audio to hear at least when I'm playing this game. Uh, and I have to assume it's kind of annoying to watch the game without hearing any of the audio either. Have you tried that Exos Heroes game? I haven't yet. I've been too busy with all these other games that I haven't even bothered. I do want to try it though, but like I've been busy playing all these other games. I think when their hype events start ending, which is pretty soon, I'll probably get into it. Like Bleach, I'm about to be done with that. Like this, what, 4 days? We get our our 5-star ticket, and then whatever they do with part 3, and then I can put that on the back burner for another year. More crashes than likes, I know, right? Don't kill him. God damn it. It's like they always target him. I don't know why. It's not like he's the weak element or anything. What's up, Bob? How you doing? Pause settings. You can turn off his auto mystic. So, but what does that mean though? Will he use his mystic later? Or do I have to go back in and manually turn it back on? Because I don't want that either. Oh, that's why this one's annoying, because of the poison. God, I might lose this one. Yeah, I want him fucking dead. Oh, this sucks. Okay. Well. Maybe I can pull this off. Oh, God, that fucking hurt. She was supposed to super. She didn't super. Doing raids for sending units, nice. No, you just tap it when the character pops up. That defeats the purpose. Like, I wanted to auto and save this super for the end on its own. I don't want to watch it do it. Like, if I have to manually tap it to tell it to do a super, that defeats the purpose. At least when you lose, you get your AP back. And that's one thing I like about it. Wait, who's on this team? Ugh. There's this one SR guy I see in arena that poisons, and boy does that hurt. Yeah, I know who you're talking about. I lost to him. That dude is definitely annoying. Like, I should have took him out first, but like my method is I always go for like everybody else first, and like SRs I usually leave for last because they usually don't do much damage. He actually doesn't do much damage. It's the poison that does, and it's like Bleach. Those are like the most annoying units. Are those ninjas when they come up there and they friggin' randomly attack you for 1 damage, but then it poisons you, and then the poison takes off like 90% of your health. It's like that. This game ain't smart enough to do that yet. Yeah, that's why it sucks. This is the reason why we're talking about this. There's so many problems that they have with this game, and that's another one that kind of sucks. It's like auto is fine, except that it likes to waste its supers on level 1 peons in the first round. Let's not risk your channel. Don't stream this game. Copyrights don't play nice. I don't really care. Like, if it's based on music, then I just mute the game. Like, from what I can tell, they don't have a problem with streaming the actual game. It's the music. Did any of y'all try that other limited event that was out last week? I think it was a fire one. That event was so hard. I got wrecked super bad trying to play that event. I think maybe I only got like a few of those crystals out of that. It's not worth anything. You're done. You're at 142k points. Okay, cool. You didn't. It's hard. It was really freaking hard. Like, I remember Hayabusa was telling me he tried to play it because he had like pretty good water units, but it doesn't matter. Like, you can have the good units, but you have to have them leveled up. I think it's crazy how many people have like fully maxed out teams already. Like that one team I fought, Jesus Christ, they were all like level 90 and up. Until next time I happen to randomly cross your stream, you taking off, Nate? Alright, man. You take care. You might be concussed from your garbage can adventures. I think what you need to do is you need to buy yourself a stationary bike. Of course, you'll probably just find some way to like fall off it. This game heats up your phone badly, not sure why. Maybe just taking up a lot of power, you know? Some of these newer games, they're a lot more powerful than the older games we used to play. I'm waiting for VR to take hold, then I'm good to go. Nice. Yeah, that poison does take off a good grip. But you're fucking dead. Fucking eat it. Alright, let me see here. We needed Rainbow Lens and Eye of the Demon Beast. Because the other thing we can do is just raids. Let's go to... Let me see, what are the rewards? We're close to 50. Oh, 51 you get a summon ticket. How much were these again? 100 for the eye. And 50 for the rainbow. We needed 15 rainbow and 15 eyes. Jesus Christ. Why do we need so many of the eyes? Let's do a few more runs of this. If I have to, we'll probably do raids. How many grape gels do I have? Because I know I'm going to need money. That's the other thing that sucks, is like everything is super expensive. Like everything in this game is super expensive. Ascension is expensive. Leveling is expensive. And then it's not just the characters. You have to level up the Ascension Stones. Then you have your Substones. Like, at least the equipment is just the Ascension Stones. Like, you don't have to, like, level up individual pieces of equipment, because that would be insane. Raids take longer? Yeah, I figure, but, I mean, I have a bunch of those things I might as well use. Like, I grinded the event yesterday when I found out that I could get the Ascension materials from it. And I grinded like 25k yesterday. Like, I actually haven't logged into the game until just a little while ago. Let me see. Do the raids take up... They do take up AP. Okay, that's super annoying. I wish they didn't. leveling skills. What I don't like about leveling, like with like leveling up the skills and the ascension stones, the thing that I hate the most is like how expensive it is to use like the better stuff. Like I think that's dumb. Like you work and you get like the SSR leveling material. That's cool. It gives you a lot of EXP. It's also going to cost you like 20k just to use one. See right there, he uses ult, but that's fine. It's whatever. I thought it was gonna freeze right there and crash. Like the bird was just sitting there. I fully expected it to crash right there. It's so sad. I think later on I'm going to start grinding the story again. I want to try to do at least... I want to do at least one more multi on the current banner. Like, I did one multi on it, and I ended up getting a dupe SSR, Kanata. But I want to try to get one more multi. Try it again. I'm curious when is the next app update. It's gonna make or break me from the game being honest. What are you talking about? Why would that make or break you? Like, what would be the difference between what you're doing right now versus then? Because you're already playing a shit ton out of the game, apparently. Alright, one more. App crashes? But you said it wasn't crashing that much for you. Wow, he lived with like 1 HP. WTF. I'm actually gonna turn off auto because I'm like really annoyed. Well, he would have died before the ult, but him using those ults so early keeps pissing me off. Like this right here, god damn it, you're wasting it right there. Whatever, fine, whatever. Lose connection for no good reason. I mean, the thing is, it's only detrimental when you're doing arena. Like if you're doing raids and stuff, you just join back in. Does my chat work? I don't know. I don't use it. I have zero reason to use the chat. It's like Bleach chat. Like, it's just annoying. It's just there. Are you talking about for the mission? Because if you're talking about the mission, just join a guild. Like, they haven't fixed anything, dude. Like, all the stuff that's been problems since day one is still there, so if you needed to clear that mission, that's how you clear it, is join a guild. Okay, so we have 400. Let's see. That would give me 4 of the eye, or 8 of the rainbow lens. Guess let's get... let's get 2 of these. And 4 of those. Let's do that for now, I guess. Grab that, grab this. I'm gonna have to finish my dailies. Alright, let's go back and look here. So where are we now? Still need 7 more rainbow lens and 6 more eyes. I think I can get them both from the same event though. Or not. These come from very hard. Shit. Okay. So we're gonna have to buy... I should have bought more of those. Because rainbow lens, I know where I can get those from. I can get that from hard raids. Damn it. Hard millionaire, I guess. Let's go help on some raids. Wait, what was it? Ah, shit. I should have looked that up. It's probably the millionaire one. Yeah, I can get it from the millionaire. Very hard millionaire. And this one from hard millionaire. Like, there's 3 different ones I can get it from, but I'm used to do the millionaire one. Let's see if we can join in here before it ends. Like, even if they're really low, you can still try to join, because if you get lucky and you get like the last hit, you'll at least get something. And I always turn it on auto just so I can try to hurry up and get a hit in. That critical damage. I don't think I got the last hit. I think someone else did. We got a medal though. Damn it, it's a book. Let's see. I don't want no stinking normal. I guess we can do hard. Have to do at least hard. Hard raids I'll join in super early too, because I could solo it if I did it on my own. So Joining it super early is not bad because I know I can survive till the end and get a lot of points for it right away. A lot of medals. What's up, in your base? How you doing? We're just sitting here playing Tales of Crash Fest. Two medals. Actually, that works. We actually got something useful. Alright, let's see. Get these normal raids out of here. Here we go. Very hard. I take it it crashes a hell of a lot. Since pretty much day 2 that I've been playing, it's been crashing like constantly. I want to say tonight it's crashed about 4 times already, and it's been what, an hour and a half? Not even hour and 10 minutes. I've been streaming and it crashed 4 times before the first hour. Like, it's actually been behaving itself over the past 30 minutes. Man, there is a beast in this raid. That dude's defense bar just like disappeared. Okay, so Vicious should be able to get his ult. He's getting crit, all this crit damage. Not even crit. Wow, okay. Not bad. And like, that's what sucks about it. The situation is like, if it wasn't a fun game, I would have gave up on this game a long time ago with all the crashing that it does. But it's been a really fun game, so that's why I'm still struggling with this. I don't think I got the last hit, but we weren't last place. Oh, we got 4 medals. Is that 4 chests? 3 chests. Wasn't what I wanted, but I'll take that. Everybody uses that stupid blood, so the dragon's blood, so that's fine. Yeah, fuck it, we'll join this. We're gonna die. Because this is like hella early in the fight. I know I'm gonna die. But hopefully some super buff people come in and finish it off. Oh, there's 3 people now. There was only 1 person when I first entered. Oh, we're up to 6 people. I guess this is the time when people are really trying to grind. Because almost every time I've tried to start a very hard raid, people just don't join. Which is weird. Like, if I do the hard raids, they join. But, like, the hard raids, I can solo. So that's like, I don't care if they join those. Damn, alright. It's like, I don't care if you lose connections to the chat. I don't care about the chat. Oh, that fucking move. I hate that move. Like, why does it do 3 hits AoE? Heal. What the fuck? He's like broken already. I guess that has to be some kind of ability someone has, because like every time now he's put up his defense, it's gotten broken like almost immediately. Whew. All that crit damage. Death to my healer, apparently. Yay. Well, we actually survived. That had nothing to do with me, by the way. Barely survived. Stop giving me... Ugh. I need the eyes. Dang it. You know what? Let's join this raid. Fuck it. This is the event raid, but... maybe it'll give me something. Big, stupid green bird. It's funny because in Grand Summoners, they also have a big, giant, annoying green bird. Actually looks exactly like this one. Almost exactly like this one. That one's annoying because he has a super that it doesn't hurt a whole lot, but what it does is it stuns the whole team. And there's only 2 things you can do to it. There's like, you have to have a character that can reflect it, which I think there's only 1 character in the game that does it, and that's Milam from Reincarnated as a Slime. It was a collaboration unit. And then the other thing you can do is you have to have characters that can cure it, but that character has to have equipment on them to prevent them from getting stunned in the first place. So it's super annoying. This one I don't think is as annoying. You just have to have, I think, the right type advantage, or just good enough units. Okay, this should finish him. Like me or someone else should have finished him, I think. I think I got the last hit. I didn't earn a medal though. There's no medals for this. I guess because it's the limited event, there's no medals. I didn't get the final blow? What? I swear I did. This game's lying. Let's try this. We'll see how this goes, and I'll probably use some gels and go back to the limited event. So I know now I need to get I need to buy the eyes. Like the rest of it I can grind. the eyes are harder since you have to get those from very hard stages. Alright, I'm gonna grab another drink. Since it's on auto, y'all can enjoy the battle. I'll be right back. You just got shafted on your multi? Rip. That's what happens. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to work on Kohaku since she's like my only healer. Or at least only healer that I use. I think I have some SR healers, but I don't feel like using them. Okay. Never mind. Just fucking wrecked all of them. But I think they'll probably beat it. It looks like they have a good enough squad where they'll beat it. I'll just come back to it. I'm pretty sure they'll beat it. Let's look at the exchange shop. We're starting to get some gold medals now. Alvin Barrage of Bullets. Barrel Colors of the Sky. Julius Bolts from an Ashen Sky. I don't think I've ever seen any of these characters. At least not in a arena. Kind of curious to see if they're any good. Since that's pretty much all you can use these medals for. Unless you're going to go for, I guess, the exchange tickets, but those are just cosmetic. Silver medals, though. We have those units. Which I don't know how good they are. Have your gels. And we have the tomes. And more exchange tickets. I think the gels are more worth it than anything. But I won't worry about that yet. Okay. Let's go back to the limited event. We're going to use some of the gels that we have. Continue grinding this a bit. Because we need to buy... We need to buy those eyes. I wonder if I can auto this. I don't know if I can auto level 5. Let's try it. Let's see if it can auto it. There's also a chance you could drop the memorial stones. They have them listed on there for chance to drop. I'm guessing it's like super low chance though. That'd be kind of cool to have them just drop. Because I don't like the idea of spending that much of the raid currency just to get them. You know, I'm gonna let it rock because I know it's gonna end up using a super here. Oh, didn't? Oh, because he didn't get it yet. If he would have got a super, he would have used it. He's gonna waste it here. Yeah. I think I get. No, it's only gonna be one super. There's no way Velvet gets her super here. See the way that it pauses like that, it makes me think like it's some kind of server issue, like some kind of server communication issue. Oof, that poison. Can you take him out here? Jude, it's up to you. Jude, you failed me. You're supposed to kill him right there, and now you're dead. That's all your own fault. If you would have killed him, you'd still be alive. Let's probably finish them off. This thing is so many hits. That super is so many hits. Okay, I guess we can auto that tight. Is it worth it though? I guess it is. It's only like 2 more stamina. Because like I was doing 4. Level 4 was 11 stamina. This one's 13. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and yeah, I already decided I'm gonna get Jude up to 100 first, and then I'll work on the others. Because the thing is, like, I got to do different raids to get their stuff. Hi, Lana. How are you? Were you playing Gauntlet tonight? Actually, I need to find my no Gauntlet tonight. Oh, okay. Because I was about to say, like, I actually have Gauntlet installed. I just haven't played it in forever. Because I remember I bought it when it first came out on Steam. Because I was excited about it. But then I played with people for like a few months, and then they stopped playing, and then I think that's when I stopped playing as well. That was like years ago. I forgot when it came out, but I do have it on Steam. Ugh, the poison. Punch him in the face. It's funny that like, so Jude is my best fighter, but he hates fighting. Like if you see all his in-game quotes, he's always like, "Do we have to fight?" It's like, "Oh no, we have to fight." It's like, "Please, I don't want to fight." But he's like my best fighter, so it makes like no sense. You play co-op with me? Maybe next time. I gotta like, I haven't loaded it up in a long time, so I don't even know if it still works. Because I don't use Steam very often. Maybe next time. Maybe next time when I catch your stream, I'll try to see if I can hop on with you. Mostly mobile games these days. I've been streaming mobile games for years. It's easier too, because it's like, it's annoying having to plug up a console. Like I really wanted to like Final Fantasy VII remake, but I'm just not, I'm not into that style of gameplay. And then other console games I haven't really touched. Like I see a lot of people playing Ghost of Tsushima. It looks interesting, but I don't know if I'd be able to get into it. What's up? What's up, Booho? What you doing? We need to get together and play Marvel. Like my friends tricked me into buying PlayStation Plus for the month. We actually played Dragon Ball Fighters. It was pretty hilarious. It took me like half an hour to finally remember how to do things. Like it took me like the first few times I'm sitting there just mashing A because I really did not remember how anything worked in that game. And then I think I had to like quit so I could go into training mode so I could mess around with it and be like, "Oh, right. Okay, Dragon Rush. Oh, Vanish. Oh, okay. Now I remember how to do this stuff." You just stopped playing Ghost of Tsushima. It's awesome. Yeah, I see everybody playing it. Well, the only thing I see is on Twitter where they get shot up by like a million arrows. That's like the only thing I see of the game. And I heard that doesn't happen very often, but it's still funny. Like the dude just won't land. He just keeps getting shot up in the air by arrows. You haven't touched that game since release. I mean, I don't play modern fighters. Like I play older fighters. Like I'm too old to play new fighters. Like I'm not a big fan of 5, but it's not for the same reasons that a lot of other people have. For me, I'm just like I just couldn't get into it. It's not that I hate the game, I can't play it. Like I feel like modern fighting games are really technical. Like every fighting game has tiers. You have characters that are better than other fighter, like characters better than other characters, tier lists and all that. That's always been a thing. That's never changed. The problem that I have is that it feels like a, a lot of the gameplay is programmed. Like characters play a certain way and they kind of have to be played a certain way to be quote unquote optimal. And I never liked playing that way. I like being able to play a character and be able to play it the way that I want to play it. Whether it's good or bad is another debate. But like, at least let me play the way I want to play. Like, I don't want to have to be forced to play a certain way with a character. And I feel like in a lot of modern games, that's how it is. It's like you play a character, this is how it's played, this is what they have to do. You know, like older games, you could play the same character as someone and play totally different and still get like the same results or do better. Like even in Marvel too. Like me and Preppy play the same exact team, but we play way different. It doesn't. It's if you go to an area that's too high level. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Same here. I don't hate the game. I just can't find a character that works for me. Play Honda. Honda isn't bad, but he does play different. Like I know Ho Factor said the same thing about that I'm saying about a Honda. Is like he's not bad, but he plays different. Like Blanca, I try to play Blanca, but you have to play him a certain way to be effective, and I really didn't like that. Mortal Kombat, you know I can't play Mortal Kombat. We'd have to play like Mortal Kombat 2 or something. I can't play the new Mortal Kombat. I have no idea what's happening. He isn't, but he plays so. Yeah, exactly. Have you tried any of the emulator fighting games? Fightcade. I know for Marvel, they've also got Null DC, which is pretty good. Like I downloaded Fightcade. I haven't installed. Well, no, I guess I did just install it, but I haven't tried it yet. I want to see how well that runs. Ultimate MK3. I mean, I can kind of play Ultimate. I never really played it competitively though. Like now that I think about it, Ultimate MK3, all I ever did was play Smoke and just pattern the machine to death, just so I can get to the end. Cause like I remember it was the way me and my friends played Ultimate MK3 was we'd play Smoke, we'd pattern it all the way to the end, and then when we got to Montaro, we turned him into Human Smoke, and then we cheese Montaro, and then we cheese Shao Kahn, and then there was one ending that you picked. I think it was the cinematics. I don't remember. There was one ending that you would choose where it would actually just reset the game, and then we just keep playing. Like I remember that's how we played in the arcade. It was we'd beat the game, go all the way to the end, pick the one. I don't know if it was the cinematics. It was one of them, but basically, like you would pick that ending. I think it was the cinematics where it showed like all the animations. So like all the fatalities, all the babalities, all the friendships and stuff like that. And then it would just reset, and then you start over or you get a new game. And so we would just like keep playing the game on one credit that way. You haven't, you need to do it. Yeah, I need to test it. Kind of drunk, so I'll try watching before I pass out. All right, man. Hopefully you're at home. Hopefully you're not somewhere randomly. So just to let y'all know, there's not very many of y'all in here, but that's fine because I'll probably have to say this again on another stream. But so my birthday is in 2 weeks. Yeah, roughly 2 weeks. It's on the 18th. It's on a Tuesday. So I'm trying to take vacation off. I think they approved it. They didn't say it officially yet, but I'm trying to take my birthday off and the day after, and I'll do a drunken stream. Play a bunch of random games. Probably not just mobile games. I'll probably try to play Marvel and some other stuff. Happy early birthday, thanks. I'm debating on what to get though. Like I saw Specs Online had a bunch of different Japanese whiskeys on there. Like normally I just get Suntory because I usually get that all the time. But they had a bunch of different ones. I might treat myself and get one of the fancier ones that they have on there. They had one also called Sensei. I thought it was pretty funny for a name. I'm like, why is this? That's such a weeb sounding whiskey. Like that can't be actual Japanese whiskey, can it? Why would they call themselves Sensei? But it was on the cheap side, so I don't know if I'll get that. I'll probably just get something else. Why are you laughing, Lana? That's what you're doing right now? Trying to choose a whiskey? Buying it from Drizzly? Yeah, Specs is usually pretty good here about that stuff. Like, I bought a bottle of Suntory for my brother-in-law's birthday. Cause like I could try going to like Chinatown, I guess. I know Chinatown, they still have like their liquor stores open. But like whiskey to me is like especially Japanese blended whiskeys are really good for just casually drinking. Like either I can mix it with Coke or drink it on its own. I think it's pretty nice to be able to just drink it. Like I'll just buy a bottle and I'll just be sipping on it all day, I guess. Should do it, then tell us how awful it is. That's what reviewers are for. I am not an alcohol reviewer. I don't drink very often. That's why it's a special treat. Since it's my birthday. Can't go wrong with Suntory. Yeah. That's what I'm drinking right now, but you just ran out? Nice. Well, I guess not nice. I guess that sucks. Ugh. So you've been working from home? Both of y'all? Like I know cases in Texas sucks, but I heard Colorado's gotten kind of bad lately too. You have? That's yeah. Me, unfortunately, I still go into the office. Luckily, hardly anybody's in the office. Although I was a little worried, there was one time I was working and one of the engineers came in to do something, and like he was coughing like crazy. I was like, "Yo, dude, what the hell?" He wasn't wearing a mask. He just came in there, was doing stuff. Like, granted, it wasn't like next to me. It was like around the corner. He was doing something like shredding papers or whatever, but I could hear him hacking up a lung, and I'm like, I ended up just leaving. Like, I left work early. I was like, I don't know what's happening, but I'm not gonna risk it. I'm just gonna leave. And I don't know. That was weeks ago. I haven't really felt anything, so I think I averted disaster. Like usually they have a lot of protocols to allow people to come in, so I don't know. You have we're doing good, but in Colorado, but then people got stupid. Yeah, that's usually how it is. That's exactly what happened here. It's like, hey guys, go get your haircut. Go to the bar. All right, cool. I guess everything is good. Yeah, about that. You're systems analyst for a school district, so a lot of the stuff I can take care of on a daily basis, I just remote in. That's cool. That's good. I don't know about the schools though. I don't know what they're going to do. Like, I think it's a dumb idea to be opening up schools. Luckily, my niece and nephew are still young enough to where they're not going to like public school or anything yet. Like, they just turned 4. Like, I guess it would be pre-K they would be going to, but no, they're going to be staying at home. Our cases were going down by a lot on June, but once July hit, things got bad. Yeah. My gigs are pretty dead at the moment, but they're starting to find some solutions. You got to stream more. You need to get a mic. I think that would help a lot with your streams if you had like some kind of mic. Sounds like the right choice to make. We aren't opening up till September. Um, I think HISD is actually trying to hold off opening as long as possible. I don't know about the individual school districts, but the main one here is HISD, and I think they've already said they're trying to hold off on it as long as possible. Giving the parents the choice of 100% from home or send them in. Yeah. You were on mic yesterday? Really? I am shocked. I'm gonna have to watch the replay of the stream because I don't believe you. You were the silent Valkyrie for so long. Following Texas's lead so far, they're allowing up to 8 weeks delay. I mean, I hope they hold it off as long as possible. Like, I really don't think you want to have thousands of kids crammed into a school. Like, that just sounds terrible. Like, look at, like, if you look at like professional sports, that should be the biggest indicator. Like, you have baseball teams having their own crisis and pandemic, you know? Like, what was it? Was it the Phillies? No, it was the Marlins. The Marlins had to cancel games because, like, I think they had 8 team members ended up catching it. You're talking about like professional athletes that, have access to like all the safety precautions and stuff like that. Like all that money invested into it and everything, and they're catching it still. You're talking about putting thousands of kids into a school and thinking nothing is going to happen. Like, that's stupid. You were brave for the first time. I mean, everybody wants to hear your voice. Everybody wants to see you. September is the halfway point. Depends on if Texas stays in the red or goes to orange. It's going to take more than just the schools. And there it crashes. Of course. Of course. It was good for a while. It was being good. Like almost an hour since the last crash. That was crash number 5, though. It's not just that majority of kids take the bus, yeah. I was told from teacher friends that they're trying to hold off till October. Yeah, I think Stasha said that. Like, I kind of feel bad that she came back. Like, I know she was kind of pressured into coming back, but then I guess I heard the situation's not that much better in Korea for her specifically. Like, I think virus wise, they're in a way better position there than they are here. But I think job wise, she was having issues over there. But it kind of sucked that she ended up coming back here, and it's like way worse. I remember she was talking about those issues too when she first came back. I'm like, man, everything is terrible here, and yeah, it is. It's pretty bad. Like, I feel like not enough people take it seriously. That's the biggest issue. You can't social distance responsible in such cramped transportation. Yeah. I mean, that just happens in general. Like here, people taking the bus to work, you kind of stuck. You feel like you lost viewers with voice. I think it's a lie. October would be the end of the 8 week delay. September's halfway. Once September rolls along, they will extend or start. Yeah, we'll have to see how it goes. I've been pretty lucky, I think, that nothing's happened. Although, to be honest, I haven't really tested either. But uh, since I don't really have contact with very many people, like even my family, I try not to have. I limit the contact I have with them in general. So since I don't interact with a lot of people in general, I've been kind of waiting until like I start feeling symptoms before I get tested. At least that's how I've been. Like I know this. I've had some friends test positive, but I haven't had contact with them since the crisis has even started. So that had nothing to do with me personally. Oh, the raid ended. Let's see what this raid did. People raised a huge stink when it got out that TEA was doing that. I don't really go out or interact with much. I just keep with my fam, my wife and kids. Yeah. Like if you just like you're working from home, so you don't have as much risk. Like to be honest, most of my risk is when I go grocery shopping because that's when I see the most people. I tend to try to stay with HEB though, since they seem to be doing the best job at trying to social distance and keeping people away from each other and keeping things clean. I have a Kroger near my office that actually does pretty good, but I usually only go there in the morning, and there's very few people that are in there in the morning. But like I've been staying away from Walmart. Like I haven't been to Walmart in months because last time I went there, I was like, this is way too packed. There's way too many people, and I don't trust anybody here. You tend to do pickup with HEB? Yeah. I've seen some people do that. Like I think my sister does that. I just I I go in. I don't care. I try to go in, grab things really quickly and then get out. I usually don't even buy that many groceries. I just buy essential stuff. Most of the time, I'm doing Uber Eats. I know that's bad, but like, I feel like it's dual purpose when I do Uber Eats. It's like trying to support restaurants as well as not subject myself to my terrible cooking. It's kind of a win-win in that situation. But I do like the idea of doing, either DoorDash or Uber Eats to try to help support some of these restaurants. You haven't been to a store since February. You've mostly stayed home except to see one person. One person? Who'd you go see? I've been to Market Daily. The deals are pretty good right now. Yeah, well, I mean, like a lot of people are struggling with. See, look at this freezing crap. What the hell? Getting everyone online. Yeah. Oh, you went to see Javi? You should have asked him for a better headset if that was the case. You could have got, well, like this headset. Like this headset we have from our deal with Space City Beatdown. I think it has a mic attachment for it too. But I don't know. You have a mic though anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter. You've been home for months feels like prison. I mean, it depends on what you have at home. I mean, could be worse. Could end up catching the virus and being in a hospital. If you could even get in the hospital. Like, if you're in a big city, that's at least better. Because I've heard there's like some small cities where, you know, I've heard some terrible stories. Like some of the smaller cities in Texas, new cases of COVID, you're screwed. You can't even go into the hospital because they're packed. So you end up having to just try to fight it at home. House arrest, whatever. You have pro mics for voice work, but not on this computer. I'm sure there's like an adapter you could have to get those to work. I have them set up for recording, so I don't want to use them. Oh. The big city's destroyed at the moment. Lurk mode. I don't have all the commands that Ho has. Ho Factor works way more on his channel than I ever did. I was super lazy about mine. I don't know if you knew the story of how I started streaming. I started streaming on accident. Like I run a tournament called Texas Showdown. Like Buho is a part of it as well. And my streaming equipment was originally bought for Texas Showdown. Like we were going to use it to be another stream for the event. But then we started hiring other people, so it wasn't needed anymore. So I ended up just having it at home. And I was like, you know what? Let me test it out. Let me see how this stuff goes. Because I was debating on whether or not I was going to sell it back or use it. and I think I was gonna sell it, but we'd already opened it to test out before, but then that was like years ago. And I was like, all right, let me just plug it up and test it. And I started on PS3. I think I did PS3 first. So I think the first game I streamed was like Disgaea 4. But yeah, Disgaea 4 I think was like the first game I actually streamed. I actually used the setup originally to record some videos. Like I think we were doing Soul Calibur. Soul Calibur. What was Soul Calibur 5? I think. I think it was Soul Calibur 5. I would do a bunch of videos for that, or I was just doing the custom character creations and just had them fight each other, and I would be posting that online. And then eventually I got to doing Dokkan Battle. Animal Crossing streams was way later. And those are the best streams. I remember your Saber from Fate. I did a lot of characters. Those actually were kind of popular on my channel. I don't know why, like, but they ended up being kind of popular. I tried to do them in 6, but I didn't have the time that I did. Like, when I did the videos on 5, I wasn't really working full time. So I had a lot more time to do stuff like that. It sucks when you work full time because, like, you're stuck obviously working 8 hours a day. And then afterwards, I'm just tired. Like, it's not like I do a lot, but I'm still tired when I get home. Like, I just eat, and then by that time when I'm finished eating, it's like 8 o'clock, and I'm like, do I really want to stream? Do I really want to do anything? I end up just vegging out. That's why I end up just watching host streams, because it's at the perfect time to where I finished eating, I'm relaxing, and oh shit, Alex is on. All right, let me watch a stream. Yeah. They're supposed to be adding some new stuff in Soul Calibur for customization. I might take a look at that again. They're adding like Tekken outfits. It looks funny because like they look so bootleg. Like I saw the Heihachi outfit and it has like the head wig as well, and it looks so bootleg. It's hilarious. You had to be excited about that, Buho, when they announced Setsuka, because it's been a long time since she's been in Soul Calibur. Little Mac in the rain. I think this is the last one here. Kill him. Alright, this random ass pop up just came up here and it's pissing me off. How do I get rid of it? This stupid window just popped up and it's in my way. That's so fucking whack. It actually forces me to load it up. What a piece of shit. It's coming out this week. Nice. I don't think I've done too much with that recently at all. Like, we haven't had tournaments in such a long time. I think all those games are out of date, which is kind of. I mean, it saved me money because I haven't had to buy the passes or the characters. Like, usually I just buy all that shit, but it's not for me. It's for the tournaments. So I'm kind of glad I didn't have to buy that recently. All right, so we're buying a bunch of these. 5 more. I have a love-hate relationship with that character. She wrecks Astaroth. It's one of your older videos, Little Mac in the Rain. Nice. How's this game? This game is fun. It's a lot of fun. The only problem is it's kind of buggy. Like, they haven't really addressed that either, which is frustrating. But it's fun. Like, if you've played the franchise before and you like it, it's pretty good. I'm not really big into the series, but I've had a lot of fun playing it. Yeah. Yeah, if you like Tales games, you'll probably like this. Like, I'm not into Tales games and I like this. It's been pretty fun. Okay, so I only need one more. You know what? I'm going to keep going. Because I can get one more of this and then maybe buy the lenses. So I want to get him up to 100. I want to definitely get that. Finest fur. Oh, this is from grinding the event. Let's go. Let's go. I'll try it. How is it free to play? Yeah, I haven't bought anything on this game. So I think it's the same way right now. When you start the game, you get to choose an SSR, like right off the bat, and then I think you get the initial bonuses, which should give you enough to do one multi, some single pulls, and then you get a bunch of summon tickets. It's pretty good to start, I think. So, like, if you're re-rolling, you start off with one SSR off the bat, and then you get to try some other things. See if you can get some more. Like, I would say you want to try to start with three or 4 SSRs if you can. So maybe get one from tickets, get one from the stones that they give you, and then choose one, and then you got 3 off the bat. Okay, so let's do the limited quest. Ranma versus Wyatt. Are you watching Street Fighter videos now? That was probably Street Fighter 4. Game is fun, but it needs work. It needs to work out its bugs. I'm not a Tales fan, but this game is addicting. I mean, gacha games in general are addicting. This one's been pretty fun. You'll try it out? Cool. Hope you enjoy it. What gacha's not addicting? I know, right? I didn't know you were a god Chun-Li. What are you talking about? What Chun-Li? I usually play Blanca. There might be some vids of me playing other characters, but I normally play Blanca. You're stuck on very hard first boss fight. Wait, very hard first boss fight? What are you talking about? Which boss? It's 2 a.m. I'm actually hungry. That's not good. The other thing that kind of sucks is I don't know about going out late night. I don't usually. I'm guessing places are still open. Like this, the late night places are still open, but I can't imagine what business is like for those. Like, can I still go to Whataburger right now? Probably just make something here. Just make peanut butter and jelly or something. I'm also lazy. I don't feel like driving. Like my whole time is so weird now. Like during the week I have to force myself to try to go to sleep so I can wake up and go to work and come back. So during the week I'm fine. Weekends are where I'm totally cucked because I'm like, what am I supposed to do? I just stay up playing games because since I don't have to worry about getting up the next day, I'm like, fuck it, I'm just gonna play games. So like Friday I was up till like 5 a.m. And so today I woke up at like 1 p.m. And now here I am playing games. Probably gonna be up till like 5 again. When Ranma played anyone besides Blanca, he was trolling. Look, man, I didn't know how to troll. I wasn't that good. You're hungry too? It sucks. It sucks. Late night hunger. You're Brazilian Blanca in all of these? What do you mean Brazilian Blanca? Blanca's always Brazilian. He's from Brazil. I don't know what that means. He's always Brazilian. I will say Blanca had better outfits in 4. I don't think much of his outfits in 5. Unless they came out with some new ones. The ones that I remember seeing, I was not impressed by. Exactly, which made it worse when I won. I didn't win that often. I wasn't that good at Street Fighter. Like, I was okay at it at the beginning, but that was because I played it on the arcade before people got it on console. Street Fighter 4, though, was one of the first games that I think introduced that more technical style of playing. Like, it wasn't completely there, but there was optimal and non-optimal. But you could still get away with playing non-optimal and, you know, still be successful. Like, you could play characters differently from each other. I got that same problem. The way I fix that, I go to sleep late, but then I wake up early so that in the night I can go to sleep early. The problem for me is that when I try to do that, I ended up falling asleep way too early. Like, I'll wake up in time for work, like even before work. Like, I'll wake up at like 5 a.m. and then I'm like, all right, I'll just fucking try to stay up. Like, I'll take a shower, I'll actually eat breakfast, which I normally don't do, and then go into work. But then what happens is I'll come back home from work, I'll eat dinner, and then I'll pass out at like 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock. And then I'll wake up at like 2 a.m. And I'm like, shit. I try to fall asleep again because that's way too early. But then, you know, my alarm will wake me up at 7 something for work and it'll totally fuck me up. Because, like, it won't be good sleep at that point. Like, I'll, like, pass out at 9, wake up at 2, and then it's like, shit. Then try to go back to sleep. And then when I wake up at, like, 7 or so, it's like I'm super groggy and it fucking sucks. And then my day is terrible. So that's why, like, I can't do that. Like, that never works for me. Which Smash you think is the most competitive? Probably Melee still. Like, I don't know too much about the newer Smashes. Have a good night, dude. Gonna try to drive to a lake tomorrow? Alright, man. Have fun. My problem is shutting my brain down. Yeah. I could understand that. That is definitely a problem. My problem is a little different when it comes to night stuff. Like, I play too many games, especially gacha games, especially gacha games in Japan. So then they all have different reset times. So I'm sitting there like, okay, this is what time the reset happens for this game. I gotta go and log in real quick and do this because I'm just like, I don't have time to play all of them. So at least I try to do the logins. That's the main thing. Like right now, shit, I need to do my KOF login. I forgot about KOF. That was at 11. So I gotta do that. Let me see. Overlord was at midnight. No, Overlord was at 11 also. They're both at the same time. I need to do that as well. It's 2 a.m. 3 a.m. is Final Fantasy Brave Exvius. And then 5 a.m. is the reset for Animal Crossing. Seven a.m. is Grand Summoners. 8 o'clock is when Nooks opens up. 9 o'clock is when the Able Sisters open up. 10 o'clock is the big reset time. That's like the reset time for almost everything for me. That's like Seven Deadly Sins. Mission reset for Dokkan Battle. JP is at 10. I think it's the same for Sword Art Online, Memory Defrag. Makai Wars resets at 10. People who can close their eyes and fall asleep, lucky man. I have to be really tired for that to happen. Like, that's the other problem. Is like, I don't get completely tired. Like, maybe I just need to exercise more or something. Maybe do something strenuous that'll like tire me out. I can go to sleep, but next hour is daily reset. Exactly. Sometimes I regret on joining this gacha game world. I mean, you don't have to play it. You can stop playing it. Just delete everything. What is this thing? Oh, this is the select your memory. Oh. I think I'm going to pick Iori. I've been needing to get Iori. Because you can select a fest and then... Oh, I'm about to wait. I want nameless. Because I could get nameless and I could get his thing. He would technically be better than Iori. But I use Iori for so many things, though. I don't know. I wish it would just give me a second Iori already. I have to be watching a boring ass movie to fall asleep. I mean, you always take a shot. You can always take a shot at something. Like, my thing is, like, I don't drink liquor that much. So I don't even have any right now. Like, I haven't bought a bottle of anything for myself. Probably since the last time I went to Japan. Because I bought myself a bottle of sake and a bottle of whiskey when I was in Japan. But that was like in 2017. Yeah, I think that was the last time I went. So it's been like 3 years. Which is making me sad again because I was supposed to go this year. That's not happening. I still need to call Priceline to find out what I can do with it, or did I just lose $500? That's gonna suck. Hopefully I can move it to a later date. I don't know. I don't know how they handle it. Worst case scenario, I just lost the money. Best case scenario, hopefully, because I can't get a refund. I know that. Maybe they can give me a voucher for a later flight. That's what I'm hoping for. Dragon Ball Evolution can put me to sleep, but it'll give me nightmares too. Look, man. Gotta do what you gotta do. If you want to have dreams of Ozaru. That Ozaru was so terrible. Oh my god, that movie is so bad. Do I have it here? I don't know where it went. I used to have a copy up here. Oh wait, I think I found it. I did find it. Here's your nightmare. Your nightmare is here. My sealed, unopened copy of it. It's like Pandora's box. You can't open it or else bad things will happen. Have you ever had sleeping paralysis? No. That sounds terrible. You never saw it? I should let you borrow it. Oh, we ranked up. Nice. We can keep going. Actually, you know what? Let me see how much I got. 300. Okay, so we can get one more of these. And let's see how many of these rainbow lens we can get. 4. I don't think that's enough. How much do we have? Let me see how close we are. Because I need to get gold. Like, that's the other thing that sucks. Like, you'll see I have way not enough gold for this. Yeah. So we only need 3 more lenses. So let me grind out 3 more lenses. And then we can do the gold event. And then we can finally get him max ascended. Then be done with this. Dude, worst thing to ever happen to you? It sounds terrible. What's up, David? How you doing? Surprised you're not playing Mahjong. Actually, let me ask you about that. So, that Mahjong Soul game, is that only peer-to-peer? Or can you play against the computer? Like, I'm kind of interested in it, but at the same time, I don't know. I don't know if I need another gacha game to play. Even though that's not totally a gacha game, I'm pretty sure there's some pay-to-play elements of it. Oh, hey, what's the name of your brother's... the place your brother works at? I might go visit that sometime. Just for the hell of it. I'm over here playing 2 gacha games at once. Oh, what the hell? What did you give me? Y'all gave me his big ass super. Okay. I forgot his name. Bao Bao Banmi. Okay. There's computers in MS. What are you talking about? In MS. Like, when you say MS, I think one of 2 things. It's either Mississippi or Maple Story. I feel like you're talking about Mississippi, but I want you to be talking about Maple Story. You're getting chills by thinking. Needs MSP? Oh no, you're talking about Mahjong Soul. I'm stupid. I just talked about that too. So when we play Marvel, David, I need you to figure out how to play that online so you can teach me. Because I don't know. I watched my buddy try to get that thing online and he couldn't figure it out. And I'm like, if he can't figure it out, I don't know if I'm going to figure it out. So I might want to play some Drunken Marvel on my birthday. That might be fun. It has to do with IP addresses. Yeah, I don't know exactly which one it's supposed to be set up to. Like, I could probably get it after a while. I just like am lazy, and it feels too much like work. I don't want to do stuff like the work. You playing Mahjong Soul now? I'm thinking about it. Like, I had it installed at one time, but then I didn't know how it worked, so I ended up deleting it. But I saw a lot of people playing it now. I wouldn't mind playing it, but I don't know. I'll just drive to your place and do it. Social distancing, son. That's illegal. You probably would have to come over and do it. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure I could find the instructions to do it myself. I'm just like lazy. What did we need to do? How many more did I need to buy? I totally forgot. We'll just do another round. I don't remember if it was 1 or 2 or 3 I needed to buy. Small gathering, and I'll drink with a mask. How do you drink with a mask on? You're gonna cut a hole where your mouth is? That's defeating the purpose. You're like those people that like those people that cut like the large circles on their mask for their mouth. And you're like, why are y'all here? How are you still alive? Do you believe TikTok will be banned from the US? Why is it getting banned? I think I saw some people talking about that, but I don't understand why. Like, who's even trying to ban it? I don't know. I don't know jack shit about TikTok. I think I've seen maybe a few TikTok videos, but I don't know anything about it. Trump said he'll take action today. Why did someone make fun of him? Is that why? Doesn't he always make threats like that? Like he tried to shut down Twitter or something, didn't he? I mean, if that's the case, no, I don't think he's going to do anything. That sounds stupid. Congress and Trump? What does Congress have against it? It's an app based from China. Oh, God. They have, like, more important things to deal with than a stupid app from China. Like, I feel like that's just a smokescreen for something else that they don't want to deal with. And I'm like, y'all have important other issues to deal with. I'd rather y'all deal with that than fucking TikTok. I'm surprised they're not blaming it for COVID. Like, this is why COVID is here. It's because of TikTok. Sounds like something you would say. Alright. Let's see. We need mirrors. Let's grab 2. I think that should be enough. Spyware is some crap, but they posted earlier tonight that they're not going anywhere. They say it's being used to spy on Americans and a social security risk. I mean, I only see stupid kids using it. Like I don't see like important older people using it. I just see like stupid kids using it. So I don't know. I don't care about them getting their social security numbers stolen. Alright, let's see if we have everything. Most American social networks banned in China. I think they're just doing the same. Yeah. I mean, they can if they want, I guess. It doesn't really bother me because I don't care about TikTok, but I guess some people would. Alright, we gotta do one. Well, not tower. We gotta do one more We need to get one more at least. Then we can do gold. And then be done with this. Huawei phones. I definitely heard about that. That's different. That's actual. Like I could see that being something they should do probably. Tower of Trials. Well, glad they don't have an issue with Korea, because I'd be screwed since I use nothing but Samsung phones. Battle card. Don't mind me, I am doing stuff on my phone at the same time. Alright, let's level up this card. It's part of the reason why I wanted the sound on, because then I could hear what's happening in the game. You had one? You're one of the few people I know that have one. Well, some of my dad's friends, I think, used to use phones like that. I always use Samsung and Nokia. Nokia phones were like my favorite for the longest time. And then they decided to become Windows phones. And we're like, you're stupid. And they're like, we're still going to do it. And now nobody uses them anymore. Because who cares about a Windows phone? You loved it? Are you a spy? Are you a Chinese spy? Is that why? Just kidding. Let's see. Let's get our last rainbow lens. We're gonna have to get more of them. Like, I'm gonna have to buy all of these, to be honest. But for now, that should be all we need to do. Let's grab these. Now we're gonna go to power up. Nokia back in the day was the shit. Nokia was the most popular phone for a long time, especially after the Matrix movies and all that. That definitely put it out there. Like, everybody wanted that stupid flip phone. Actually, it wasn't even a flip phone. It was a slide phone. Support. That's what I want. Usually play the brick game. Whoa, buddy. Level 90, huh? Alright, let's try out the level 90s. Let's see what this dude can do. Oh, that's an 80. Why is he so much higher than the 90? What the hell? Look at that. This dude's 90. This one's 80. But his stats are way higher. Alright, well, let's use the 80 then. Probably have to do a few of these because I need 200,000. I think we can auto at the start. I need to save the supers though. Actually, you know what? No, this is fine. 4 hits, 1 enemy. One hit, 2 enemies is AoE. Interesting. That's actually interesting. Awakenings, attack stones. Yeah, I guess. Well, it didn't really show it. I didn't really click on it. I guess that would make sense. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. You must have got really lucky from PvP tickets. I need y'all to quit hitting me. Jesus Christ. Okay. Can you take out this one at least? Please? Please? No. Of course not. Shit. Taking too many attacks. Ugh. I don't want to use a super. Don't kill Vicious. Ah, this is so close. Jesus Christ. Okay. I think this should kill. I hope. Okay. Well, at least he's gonna get his super off before he dies. Shit. Okay. 1, 2. Actually, I want to save his super for the end. Let's see if that kills. Can't believe people think the Earth is round. What do you... Shut up, bananas. Oh, that AoE, I don't think it was enough to kill. It did its job, though. It did its job. He's going to die, but that's fine, because these two are dead. I like the AoE aspect of his super, but it definitely does less damage than I would like it to do. Alright, how much did we get? Ugh. Kinda wanted it to do more. I kinda wanted it to be more, but that, I guess that's fine. You made a friend request. I think you get them automatically when you do that too. That's a weird thing about this game. So when you're doing friend requests, you just automatically friend them. I think that's weird. Like they have no say in the matter. What is this? Echigo? Really? That's interesting, I guess. Echigo. Alright, let's try this dude out. That's the new Yuri, isn't it? I wonder how good he is. Supposedly he's really good. That's why people want him, but I don't know. Let's see. Alright, so attack 1. 4 hits. Single target 176. 3 hits. Single target 114. 100% chance to decrease defense of 1 enemy. Oh, that's nice. So he does less hits than the other Yuri, But I think he's supposed to do more damage. I think that's supposed to be the trade-off. That was some good damage. But he's also like strong element, so okay. Let's go. Do I want to use a super right now? Jude gets a super back pretty quick. That's the main reason why I like Jude. Like, I could just say screw it and use his super sometimes because I know he'll get it back pretty quick. Like, cases like this, like I just really want them dead. Like, just die, please. Damn, that didn't kill. See, I was hoping he'd be as strong as like Leon, because Leon does a ton of damage. Okay, good. I got everybody's super coming up. Let's go here, there, there, there. That should reduce his defense. If that's supposed to work how I think it's supposed to work. Actually, I'm curious to what his super is. I didn't look at it. Well, goddamn, that was like a lot of hits at the beginning. I don't think it's as many hits. I think it's supposed to be more damage. Oh, it was an AoE. Oh, okay. That's kind of cool then. Let's kill him. It's freaking hot. Okay. I wouldn't go that far with it, but it's pretty cool. This is the AoE? Yeah, do the AoE. Probably should have healed, but fuck it. I wanted the damage. You're sweating just by watching your stream? What the hell? Oh my god. Give me more money. Gotta do this again. Support. I don't need the support per se, but I'm doing it anyway. Oh, yo, let's go. Leon. This dude. Leon is great as long as he doesn't get hit. Okay, that took him out good. That should almost take out one. Okay, so let's do that. And then, wow, he's not. This one's not as strong as the other one that I used before. He was one-shotting people with just his regular attack. This one's just not. I guess his attack's not quite as high. That's kind of disappointing. So I'm going to take too much damage here. Ugh. Do I need to use Jude's fucking super? Okay. I think we should be fine somewhat. Or not? Holy crap, why did y'all not do enough damage? Oh, and you killed him. Fuck. So mad. So Photex, you were asking about Leon. That's what I mean by him. He's pretty good, but the problem is his HP sucks. That's him at 90. And he fucking got wrecked in round wave 2. You didn't even make it to the boss. I'm actually really mad right now. You can get him up to 90 and he's fine for most events, but you want to stack a lot of HP and a lot of defense on him. Because otherwise, he's gonna just eat damage like crazy. That's what's like. That list you posted up, I hope that's just based on damage. Because if that's just based on damage, then fine. Because if it's based on like actual tiers, I don't consider him super high for that reason right there. He does damage, but he eats it. Like, case in point here, he'd be great if he made it to the boss, but he didn't because he fucking died. Should be able to get his super. Yeah, both their supers are dead. Fuck them. Get wrecked. Give me my money. Finally. Okay, I'll request. Even though you didn't do shit for me. You were supposed to help me kill the boss, not die to him. Well, actually, no. You didn't even die to him. You didn't even make it to him. What else do I still need to do here? I need to do a power-up quest. I need to train a character. I need to refine a memorial stone. Let's donate to our guild. You're looking for a list based on skill. Hitting hard won't get you past the end game. Yeah, it never does. You have to have other stuff happening. Let's get rid of Dark Book. Because I have too many. What's the other missions? I'll try to do all my dailies now, get it over with. Power-up quest. I thought that was a power quest. I guess not. Let's do our daily power up quest. This won't take long. I mean, Broly's never been considered for endgame content, though. All right, so let's go here. Characters. Let's look at our boy Jude, and we're going to ascend him. Ascension. If Ho was here, if Ho Factor was here, this would be the Dorame. If you don't know what that is, check out his stream. This is the best thing ever. Okay, strain. Let's see, what do I have? I have medium and small. That'll have to do for now. We'll have to get the rest of his stuff later. Let's look at memorial stones. So I might as well do the ones that are here, since this is a suggested one. Let's level you up. That's fine. Go to missions. Grab our shit. Gimme. Nice. I think we're done here. So yeah, we got our first potentially level 100 character. I just have to grind his potions to get him up there. His arts are maxed out. I actually do have one awakening on him. That's part of the reason why I even pushed for him being leveled up, is because I pulled a dupe of him. I'm pretty happy with him so far. He's been one of my better units. So happy to get him done. That means I don't have to really do too much besides leveling him up, and I can start working on the rest of these guys. I have, like, these are the 3 guys that I got dupes for, so all 3 of them have one awakening. I kind of want to work on Kronos, but I also kind of want to work on her, and then Stan is another one. Like, I have on that list, I have 2 of the hard hitters, so I need to work on them, but it's gonna take a lot. It takes a lot of mats. That's why it's like the limited event. If you can do the event, you should, because they have a lot of the higher level material that you need, so you don't have to constantly grind the hardest raids. It's just easier to get it from the limited event. It's too bad it's not unlimited purchasing. That'd be way too good, I guess. But it did give me enough to get Jude done, which was like the hardest one, since he had needed a lot of mats. The rest of these guys, it gave me a good start to get their stuff. Like, these Godwoods are hard to get because you have to get them from the super hard raids, like I said. But the rest of these I can grind, so it's not too bad. But I'll work on them another time. Alright, everybody, that's going to be it for me tonight. Thanks, everybody, for joining me. Happy to see some old names that I hadn't talked to in a while, except for their streams. Should check them out, too. And let me see, is anybody streaming that I know? Most of the people that I know that stream were in here, which was weird. I'm used to just following them, not actually doing stuff. Okay, so Big Brian and Annabelle. Let's host Big Brian. I haven't seen or heard from him in a while. He's playing Valorant. Alright. I will catch y'all next time. Maybe at my birthday or whatever, but that's like for like 2 weeks. I'll probably be streaming before then, but have a good night.